Lights, camera, content. Whether we're scrolling, snapping, or streaming, content creation has become a part of our daily lives, turning everything from your morning coffee to your evening scroll into opportunities for creativity, connection, and entertainment. August Boyd, a junior at Bradley University, is here to share some insight on the art of content creation and his journey as a content creator.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
If you could tell me, what inspired you to start content creating?
So when I was young, I was always into video games as a kid, and when I got in my first console, I was absolutely obsessed with it. And I grew up watching YouTubers perform and play, and I thought that I'd really like to do that.
Yeah.
So I kind of stopped as a kid, and then I picked it back up my freshman year, and I've just stuck with it ever since.
What kind of content do you create?
So I mainly kind of do esports, which is competitive gaming, but I've also done variety, where I'll play Minecraft with my sisters or Among Us with my friends and things like that. So
how do you get over the obstacles of creative block and things like that?
So usually, because that actually is a great question, because I tend to have that a lot actually. I'll always take a step back rather than trying to force myself to make something that's appealing to others. I want to make sure that I like my content first.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I also use inspiration from the friends that I have also made for my streaming.
How do you find the balance between work and class and creating?
I wish that I could tell you that I have it all balanced, but I honestly don't. And that's kind of really what it is, though. You kind of just have to adapt really to the days that are bad, and then just enjoy the days that are good. But I'm making it work. So.
So what kind of content creators do you look up to?
So one content creator that really speaks to mine is going to be Nadeshot. He's a content creator that originated in Chicago, and he's really made a name for himself in the esports community, and he even made an organization called 100 Thieves that picks up content creators and esports players as a whole, and I think it's really cool.
Wow. What is your ultimate goal or dream as a content creator?
Something I really want to be, or something I aspired to be as a kid and I'm chasing now, is I really want to be a competitive esports player. I want to go to the big stages and lands and compete against other high-level players.
What kind of tools or platforms do you usually use in order to make your content?
So when it comes to making my content, I'll usually get all of my VODs from Twitch, and I'll make those highlights, and then I'll kind of either convert those. So I'll use Premiere Pro, or I'll use CapCut in order to kind of edit and then kind of make it how I want to, and then I just post it on all my socials.
Awesome. If you could give anyone starting out some kind of advice about content creating, what would you say to them?
I would say that you should really find something that works for you rather than for other people, because there's always going to be something out there for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. If you could quickly tell people, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitch at Augie009, and you can also find me on Instagram at Augie949.
Thank you so much, Delaney.